For me, my kind of breakthrough moment to become an educator was when I was a sophomore in high school, and I was asked to work with a special needs student, and he was a fourth grader at the time, and I worked with him from sophomore, junior, and senior year, and I still keep in contact with him to this day. So that kind of saw the change that I made in his life and the change that he made in mine, and I just did a lot more research into it, and I realized that it's kind of the call for me.
You get exactly what you need to be the best teacher you can be. We are definitely personable, we're relatable, we work with our students so that they can develop those skills as well.
It's a small Christ-centered Christian campus where the professors are doing a great job preparing students for the real world. It's kind of just one big family, you could say.
In the state of Minnesota, they have these things called the Standards of Effective Practice, and we measure all of our graduates against those things, like their caring, their compassion, their ability to work with different populations. So we really take those standards of effective practice and we look at the student and say, okay, here's where I think my strengths are, here's where I think my weaknesses are, and here's my plan for working with it. And we work on that plan together. We develop that plan so that by the time they walk out the door, they feel very confident in all of the areas of effective practice.
We actually have a clinical for almost every class where you are going into a classroom. Last year I was in a first grade classroom, and this year I'm working with sophomores. So we're getting a wide variety of different age groups. And even if you're kind of nervous about it, the professors do a great job of preparing you and using each and every experience as learning opportunities.
Some students who have a passion for a specific content area, like I really love science, I want to be a K-6 elementary teacher, but I really have a passion for science or math or social studies or English. We have ways that they can add that passion to their K-6 license. We also just added pre-primary, which is a big interest for many students. So we can tailor your education experience and personalize it based on what you think your strengths are.
If you're on the fence about choosing other schools, and then if Bethany is included in there, it's important to know that Bethany is very caring. The professors do everything in their power to help you succeed in all your studies. It's a lot of schoolwork, but they give you a lot of experiences in the real world. If you're an educator, you go into classrooms. If you're in business, they put you in those situations where you're making real world decisions that you're going to use in the future, rather than just sit in a classroom the whole time.
Bethany Lutheran College.